Come one, come all. You are now plugged into The Ox, your weekly source of hip-hop, rap music, and everything underground. Roll yourself up something potent, pour yourself a drink, get yourself comfortable. We finna chill.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very special episode of The Ox Podcast. As always, it's your boy Steelo, aka OG Homunculus, aka Cash Money Cobain. I'm on some bullshit today. I am joined by none other than Gloves out here in the fucking cut. How you doing today, Nieceview?
We're doing beautiful. Just got done with that fucking, I don't even know how to explain that. Something crazy happened. I blacked out.
Bro, I went fucking comatose for 2 hours, woke up, and we had 3 songs. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
For breaking the timeline a little bit, we are recording this like pretty much right after the Ox Chaos Collabs event that we did, which was interesting for sure, which was definitely interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're here. It's good to finally talk to you in the context of an interview. As fucking everyone watching this knows, like, we frequently work together. You are the homie. It's just funny that we're recording it and doing it like this, you know? Yeah, so we're here. As per tradition of the Ox, what have you been listening to, dog?
I mean, I don't even gotta say it, but I've been listening to a lot of my comedy lately,
Fucking fork found in kitchen, right?
Yeah, damn straight. But just now, I got the fucking Balance show tape in.
Yes.
Like the little cassette tape.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I've been bumping that almost constantly. And that's just been taking up so much of my time.
Oh, yeah.
But I've been listening to a lot like Obi-Wan. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Obi-Wan.
Yeah. I think that's right.
Professor Payne, Sacred 919, like Food Lord, that kind of camp. Everyone from that kind of shit with like Caleb, Roadwick, Event, all that.
See, it always makes me laugh because I'd like to think that I'm like super tapped in, but pretty much every time that we talk about some rap shit, you're putting me on like a lot of MCs that, like, I didn't know Food Lord without you. I didn't know about Sacred. None of the Professor Payne tapes, and like all of those are fucking crazy. So you be tapped in, Neff.
You too. There's a reason you be running this, and I don't. But we're just having different stuff.
Yeah, it's cool, and it's funny that I feel it kind of makes me laugh because our tastes are like obviously within the same niche, but pretty differently.
Yeah, they're very.
It's funny
two
that
sides
we
of the same
so
coin,
well
you know.
Together too, you know, because for the tape that we're gonna get into later, I got like 3 fucking features on that shit, low key. So like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
But, if you really stretch it, you got like 6.
Oh yeah, all things considered. Yeah, that's They don't know about brioche buns.
That's for later.
That's for later. So yeah, for anyone just getting into you or anyone who doesn't know who you are, who is Gloves? What are you about? What's the shit that you're on?
I'm a producer from Massachusetts, and I just be making beats. Simple as. I feel like there's not much to say because as a producer, what I'm able to do is very limited compared to raps. I don't get as much self-expression throughout my music just because ultimately the most self-expression I'm getting is from my samples. So
and the curation type shit, right?
Yeah.
And all things considered, like, one thing that I love about your music and your work is that just like dusty soul samples and just like different shit in the chops. It's like that's part of hip hop that I love so much, and like you do it very fucking well, all things considered. I think that's why we vibe so well. And yeah, it's dope because like you've been doing this shit seriously for like 2 years, I want to say, give or take, if that.
Something like that. It's mad complicated because I was talking about this with I think Ash in the aux chord.
Yeah.
I've been making beats like this kind of stuff for just around 2 years, as you said.
Yeah.
But I've been fucking with FL since like the end of middle school, and I've been doing music in general since like 4th grade.
Yeah.
So I just really go all over the place, and it's hard to answer.
Just fucking do shit. Right on, man. Right on.
Yeah.
But all things considered, like this beat making era, And I know very recently you just got a 404 and like you've been cooking fucking crazy style on that.
Mm-hmm.
And like, yeah, man, it's dope. And you know me, I got an appreciation for like the old dusty shit. So like, you know what I like? Yeah. It's sick, man. Sorry, my hair is just fucking really getting my goat today. I look like an evil fucking scientist, bro. What is going on?
I mean, that's how you be rapping, so like kind of fits.
I do be rapping like an evil scientist. That's real as fuck. Yeah. So speaking of rapping like an evil scientist, what we're here today to discuss is your biggest project to this date, which is Jordan Tape Voyager 23, which came out the 23rd of December. This shit, I've known your work since, I want to say Tapestry Volume 2 was the first project of yours that came out.
Volume 1, yeah.
Yeah. Was it Volume 1?
Yeah.
Oh,
Volume 2 came like December 2nd.
You're so
Volume
right.
1 was during the summer.
Yeah, you're so fucking correct. But this project with Jordan Tape feels like kind of not your magnum opus per se, but your biggest project to this date with the most ambition, like the most difference in sound, most MCs, etc., etc. How you feeling after it's out? Because you were working on this thing since before we even started. Like before I even knew you.
It was like basically right after I dropped my first shit. After I dropped Praying Hands, that was like back in March. I started working on this. No, that was in February. I think. I don't remember, but I started working on Jordan Tape in like around March. It's listed on the Bandcamp, but it's been in the works for like 9 months almost.
Yeah,
almost 10 actually.
Because I want to say we were talking about it in the group chat that we met in, all things considered, and that was that was a fucking.
And that was so long ago,
right?
I don't know what you look like a pineapple right now, bro.
You fucking with it though? I think it goes kind of crazy.
I'm SpongeBob, so yeah.
Don't say that. Dog.
No crazy shit. No crazy shit, but like I'll be fucking up pineapple sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I don't even like pineapple like that. I don't know I'm talking like this. I don't like pineapple.
Yeah.
That shit is ass.
That's top 5 fruit of all time, but like we ain't even gonna get into that. That's top 3 fruit of all time.
I'm liable to leave.
What are we talking about? I forget what we were talking about.
How I'm feeling after dropping.
Yeah, how are you feeling after dropping the tape?
It's kind of a weight off my shoulders because I've been working on it for so long, as I said, and I'm still waiting for the tapes to come. Like I don't know when those are coming in.
Yeah, because you're doing the physicals.
Yeah,
it's like, and we're gonna get into it a little bit as well, but like this is more. Like, I feel it's less of a project and more of an era, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, like, seeing what you're doing with this, seeing how you did the whole rollout and kind of the concept behind the record, for lack of a better term, like, it's fucking sick, man. You did some crazy shit with this.
Yeah.
So I guess getting into the meta of it, the title of Jordan Tape Voyager 23, what does that kind of mean, and what was the whole idea behind the 23 motif?
Well, I don't really ever talk about my workflow with anyone, especially when it comes to projects. Yeah. But basically, the first thing I make for any project is the title and the cover. Because I treat it as a sort of muse, as like a canvas to paint my music over.
Yeah.
Because I can have all the paints in the world, but if I don't have even a piece of paper, I can't do anything with that paint.
Yeah.
So
if you don't
I needed
have, like,
that to start
medium to go with, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And the meaning, I thought about this for a while because there's kind of been like more layers coming to it. Because I didn't think of the name like Voyager 23 until basically like
before it dropped, couple weeks before it dropped.
Couple days.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. So that one definitely has the least meaning, but Jordan Tape, that's a whole big thing because obviously, you know, the Michael Jordan branding with 23 tracks, Michael Jordan on the cover, all that stuff. There's also Jim Jordan, who's he's a right-wing politician, and he's sampled on Roll of Smoke, the quick little interlude. So I think that sort of interplay between the super successful athlete that has, in my opinion, the greatest anything in sports, but you know, Not even basketball, in sports.
In sports. But, if I speak, I'm in
yeah.
big trouble. If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
No LeBron. No LeBron.
Anyway, sorry.
Hey, that's bad for the interview.
Yeah.
Damn.
It kills me. I knew this was gonna be a deeply unserious interview just to begin with. I knew, like, we're trying
pineapple, fucking LeBron James, SpongeBob.
We're trying to keep it together.
Cheese cartoon,
it's just not gonna work, man. But anyways, the 23 motif and with Jordan, with everything like that, and I know that 23 is like a prevalent number for you in like the whole cosmic machina, for lack of a better term.
Mm-hmm.
And like, correct me if I'm wrong, there's another layer to it where most of the tracks were inspired by a Jordan colorway, if I'm not mistaken.
Kind of. I want to circle back to Jordan tape because that tape, that carries a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Obviously, the only physicals I'm doing for this record are cassette tapes.
Yeah.
And my reason for that is because, first and foremost, I love cassette tapes. It is my favorite form of physical media.
Totally.
But cassette tapes have a very rich history in hip-hop.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, vinyl records are where it got its start within like DJing and the first pressings. But if you look like really at that like 80s, 90s, 2000s scene, that's where hip-hop really started to like pop off without record labels. And that was entirely due to cassette tapes.
Mm-hmm.
The mixtape era, you know?
Yeah.
So I think that using that as an image is very instrumental in the fact that it is such an independent tape. I basically did all of the instrumentals entirely by myself. I mixed the vocals by myself.
Mm-hmm.
I did the cover by myself. I'm doing the physicals myself.
It's your baby.
It's my thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. In the same way that cassette tapes are kind of hip hop's baby.
Mm-hmm.
So you know,
right. I fuck with that, and I like the idea of the 23 cassettes being produced for the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Like, only 10.
Only 10. Oh, word. Okay.
I was originally going to do 23, but then I was like, there's no fucking way I'm moving 23 tapes.
Fair.
So
actually,
I don't want to lose $30 off that, you know?
Yeah. Real.
But yeah, still charging $23 for the tape though.
Type shit. And it's dope, man. Because the whole thing, especially with the EP that you dropped leading up to this with Bench Warmers, which I'm featured on, by the way, gang shit, you already know. Like the whole idea of what you're doing, and like it's cool. You got like a vision going on, and I think it's one of those things that I respect. I like the vision. I think it's cool. It's dope, man. It's dope.
Yeah.
I guess the next question is, with this being your biggest release to date, do you think this project kind of represents where you are creatively? Like, you know what I mean?
I talk about it a bit in the Bandcamp description, but it's very much so an encapsulation of sort of this voyage throughout the past however many months of my life. And it's not really a statement on where I am, because a lot of the stuff that I'm working on right now with my 404, such as this EP that I'm dropping soon, Victory Lab, which is, you know, trilogy in the Jordan series, 3P, you know what I'm saying?
And the Bench Warmers, Jordan tape, and the Victory Lab. Yep.
I'd say it's more of a time capsule of my entire work up until that point, rather than a statement of I'm here right now, this is what I'm doing. Instead, it's sort of, this is what I've been doing, and this is how I've been, you know?
Yeah, totally. And it's sick, man, because like I'm very familiar with your work, and knowing, like, for example, a cut like Iron Purple, I've known that beat for some time, and then like we go down the line, then there's a joint like Beetroot. I'm a little bit biased because I'm on that, but like
it's crazy.
It's cool to see where the sound kind of started and where it's going, and like seeing that time capsule of this last year of your life pretty much like in the music. Because I already think from the shit that I'm hearing from you now, I already think you leveled up from the beats on this. You know what I mean? And like,
yeah, absolutely. Even within just the past month-ish.
Yeah. It's cool seeing how shit's going, and it's cool seeing where it's evolving to, right? Like,
man. Like, I'd like to say that I have like kind of 4 eras. Well, 3 that matter. But that first one is from like late 2024, early 2025, and that's like that's praying hands and that stuff surrounding it. It's very like not based in what I listen to.
Yeah.
And based in like what I know I can do. It's a lot less willing to take risks.
Yeah.
And then even though some of the music's more experimental, it's what I'm comfortable with.
Totally.
But then you go into the summer, and I start to make stuff that is more aligned with the kind of music that I'm listening to with Madlib, Nujabes, that kind of stuff. You know, that lo-fi shit from like the 2000s.
Yeah.
That's like the summer with Tapestry Volume 1, and some of the beats on this tape. Like Undefeated was made pretty soon after Tapestry Volume 1 finished.
That was one of the first cuts for this thing, I think.
One of the what?
One of the first like songs for Jordan Tape was Undefeated, wasn't it? Huh?
Nah, like
you made that shit like, cause
that's from like the summer, as I said. Okay, but there's a lot that go back to the spring, like before Tapestry Volume 1. Like I made Rare Air was the first track I made that made it onto this, and that's from March.
Word, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
But Undefeated is definitely like that's the first proper track with like raps on it, you know. I don't think
crazy. That shit's crazy. I can't even lie to you, bro. I'm very pleased with my verse. I think Jordan went crazy. Frank Gambit went crazy on it. Like, yeah, that shit was dope. The Food Lord verse on fucking Freestyle 17 though is crazy. The joint with Clarity, Cavestone, that shit is crazy.
It's one of my favorite beats.
Yeah, Cavestone is crazy. That one's fucking nuts. Nuts. Undefeated is nuts. Fucking Beetroot's like, yeah, that shit mid, whatever. Nah. And then like, yeah. I mean, fuck, bro. I'm on this tape 3 times, and I don't like glazing myself too much, but like low key, I kind of did my thing on these too. Like, I kind of went fucking crazy on a few of these. The joint with Nico, Guava Ice is crazy, and then that closer with Black Karma and Young J, stupid. I was saying like maybe the best verses of the album would have been like me and Jordan going kind of like toe for toe. I think me on Young J bodied that shit. Like,
all I'm saying, Young J is one of the best ever. And like just flat out, that's like what, $30-something for a verse? Get that shit, please.
Type. I say, yeah, I'm very high on Young J. And within this scene, within this underground shit, I'm very, very high on Young J. Yeah, it's dope. It's a dope fucking project, man. It's really good. I guess getting into like the sound and shit of it, your production style is very much so like sample chops and that like classic fundamental hip hop shit, where it really does feel like you're just taking shit from records, flipping it, putting the drums on it, doing the chops, all of that. Where does that love for sampling and where does that sound kind of come from for you?
It all comes from back when like I was in my early tweens, like 10, something like that, like 2018, 2020, starting to get into the pandemic. Started listening to like A Tribe Called Quest. Yeah, you're old as shit, but you know. My bad. This is the daily occurrence, so
yeah,
you know.
It is. I'm used to
hourly sometimes.
But yeah, so you start listening to like old Tribe, like that kind of shit.
Yeah, Tribe, Doom, Knowledge, you know, all that. And that really shaped like how I viewed music, because up until that point, I listened to a lot of classical, I'm not gonna lie. And that's what I was originally like. That's what I originally played. I originally just played classical trombone.
Yeah.
Shallow's trombone. Amazing instrument. But you know, then I sort of fell in love with hip hop and was like, I sort of had this revelation of how cool sampling and that, I don't know how to say it.
Like the style of it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. The style. How interesting and complex that can be, you know. And then 2024 rolls around, really start going at it. 2025, you know, everything that's happened in the past year has been insane.
Totally.
It's 2026 now. I don't like that. I'm gonna be 18 this year. I have to start taking myself seriously, bro. I need to go get a license.
Dog. Yeah? Nigga, I turned 26 this year.
You were born in 2000?
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
You were alive for 9/11.
I wasn't sentient. I was like 9 months old when
Yeah,
9/11 went
you
down.
didn't know what was happening.
Nah, not a chance. But yo, that's fucked up. Hearing that you were 10 years old in 2018 bumping Tribe Called Quest is like fucked up, man. That's fucked up, no matter what way you flip it. But yeah, it's 2026.
I mean, hey, look at like Wonton. Wonton got put onto Doom when he was like 6. Started making beats at 10.
Type shit. Actually, that's real.
I don't know how the fuck he managed to do that,
that boy
but
Wonton
you know,
different, bro. That boy Wonton.
absolutely. What you cooking, Wonton?
Wonton, what you cooking? What? I'm
They
sorry.
don't know about that.
These cats don't know about that shit yet. They don't know.
Yo, brioche buns.
Oh, it kills me because the show is literally me just interviewing the homies, and like a lot of the time I have a lot of unreleased joints with the homies, and I feel me and you easily have the most extensive vault out of like all of my friends. Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. One thing I do like though is like we've talked about it a lot, where I really do like a lot of the experimental scene going on right now. Like a lot of this niche of hip hop is kind of more out there and more like, I don't want to say the term avant-garde, but like a little, noisier, like pushing boundary shit, which I love. I love that. The thing I like about your music and your production is it feels very fundamental and very much so like kind of like a return to form or return to classic, where you're not reinventing the wheel by any means, but it's just good fucking chops, just good drums, good raps, like just, you know what I mean? And that's something that I really, really appreciate, because like I've heard some of the unreleased joints you have with some other people, and it's like, yo, like it's some hip hop shit, and it's cool, man.
I hate the term real hip hop, but like low key,
like,
it's back to basics, as you said.
On some old head shit like that. That's the shit that like, the fucking GIF Parker sent today of Common, and he's like, it's that.
I don't be in the Oxford.
It's so fucking real, actually. You can't
I put that shit like 5 days ago. I just muted General and hid that shit for me, and my life has gotten way better. So don't join the Discord server.
Do not join the Oxcord Discord. I need to nuke. I've been unironically considering just fucking nuking it.
Yeah.
Like all things.
You'll get fucking brainworms from that.
It's like on one hand, I think it's really important to have a place like that, but on the other hand, it's like I want to blow my shit smooth off it's, oh my god. That's
it's a Discord full of people that are either like white teenagers or underground musicians, or multiple of them. So like
all three. Yeah, but like I love it. I do love it. I love the people in there. It's
your baby.
It is. It's my fucked up homunculus baby, but I have to love him nonetheless. You know what I mean?
It's the original one.
Yeah, it's the original homunculus. That's what y'all don't know. OG homunculus this entire time has been referring to my fucked up homunculus baby, which is now taken shape in the Ox Discord. Incredible things. Incredible things happening.
Beautiful things are happening on the Oxcord.
I know you don't like talking about your process too much, but what is it, the thing, what are you looking for when you're digging through samples? Like, how do you know some shit is like, oh, I'm gonna flip this?
If it feels good, honestly.
Type.
Yeah. Because like all the stuff off of Jordan Tape, I don't even like as songs that much. But if I go back and just loop that one bit, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
And there's this one Conductor Williams interview where he talks about looping as sort of replaying this last moment with your grandmother. And just looping it over and over, getting more acquainted to it each time. And that's ultimately what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that feeling. I'm not looking for a melody, a bass line. I'm looking for what it makes me feel.
Yeah.
I'm looking for in here, not up here,
Type shit. And I feel that, actually, because there's some joints that you have that are very, like, feel more than anything. Like, low-key, I feel a joint like Undefeated, like, that is very much so like a feeling type beat. So, yeah, totally. Fuck, that shit's crazy, man. And, like, y'all know me. Y'all know I love my Dusty Soul loops. Like, this is... They unblocked Bandcamp at work, actually. Thank God. So low-key, I've been spinning this as, like, work background music for me, which is so good, because it's just, like, stimulates the brain, and I'm just, like, and I don't have to worry about, like, fucking Kai Solo rapping about parables of mankind in my ear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which I
I
love
feel
that
like
shit. Don't get it twisted, but say
yeah.
again.
I feel like it really stems from the fact that a lot of the tape is instrumental
Yeah, exactly.
because
Exactly.
it's placing a lot of that it's placing a lot of that love into the feeling
Mhm,
rather than
mhm.
the raps. Because if you
Yeah.
listen to like a Kai Solo, as you said,
Mhm.
obviously those beats are crazy, but you're not listening to the beat, you're
Yeah.
listening to a Kai Solo
Yeah, you're
because
listening
he's
to the
crazy.
raps. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel it is like I love a good producer tape when it can get kind of dicey with a producer tape that doesn't have an MC on every song, but I like it as a choice because like there's not enough just beat tapes out in the world. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
feel it's another thing that's kind of a like a recipe that we're losing. It's just like a good old fashioned beat tape. You know what I mean? And like that's why I fuck with your shit because you just be dropping beat tapes and flip tapes, and I'm like, hell yeah,
Yeah.
dude! Like hip hop, man, rap music. It's sick, dude. It's sick. Um, can you tell I'm a really professional interviewer? It's great. It's
Yeah, it's
so
beautiful.
good. Yeah. How would you say the balance is trying to honor a classic and honor these songs versus doing like a new flip on it? Like what's more important in your process? Honoring it or making
I
it sound fresh?
That's a really good question.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
We do this.
wow.
We do this.
There's this one Mike Tyson clip from the Logan Paul fight
Yeah.
where he talks about legacy and how once you leave this earth, you basically leave nothing
Yeah.
because your real body is what you have. If you don't exist anymore, you can't make anything.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do anything. And that does exist to an extent because obviously, once you leave this earth, there will be a point in time where you are forgotten.
Yeah.
But if you're able to keep that like time of being forgotten away as long as you can, that's what's important.
Mm.
And I feel now it's time to circle back to what I'm actually talking about. You know, I'm good with these metaphors
Right.
sometimes.
Sometimes.
Um, so if you're able to take that old piece of history, that old soul crate that you're just digging through for an hour,
Yeah.
find some bullshit, just like naked woman on the covers, you know,
Yeah.
and then you're
The
able to,
Montami tapes. Yep. Yep.
yeah, straight ass on it. But that's what the cover is.
You're right. You're right. It just makes me laugh hearing you say it in such a serious context. You know, like talk about the legacy I'm gonna leave on this planet. Naked women on my album cover. It's like, all right, dude. Like, all right, man.
Yeah, no, but
I know
I'm
what
for
you
real.
mean.
Like,
I know what you mean. Yeah.
like you take that one little piece of history that someone else left behind, and
Yeah.
you're able to bring it back,
Mhm.
and just keep moving that over and over.
Yeah.
And you know, if I pass on one day, people gonna be finding my shit in an old dusty records store for like 25 cents, and like, what the fuck is this? This looks
Mhm.
like dog shit. They go home, spin it, beautiful. And they're like, oh shit, I gotta tell people about this. And then you know it gets a revitalization.
Mhm.
And that's how all that shit goes.
I know exactly what you mean, and I agree with you, and I really like that sentiment. But it was really funny seeing you get from here. Like,
I'll go here, then I'll go there. I'm all over the place. I'm gonna be in Europe one day. Then I'm gonna be in South America. Fuck it. I'm going to New Zealand. I'm a Kiwi now.
yeah, man. Oh my god, sorry, I'm laughing really hard. Oh my goodness. The Ox is a very serious platform, guys. It's a very serious platform. I promise
Yeah.
you that. But no, that's real. It's like it's kind of the essence of hip hop, where it's like to do your own flip on some shit, right? So it's like grabbing the sample, doing your own flip on it, like making it kind of like a version of your own, but like because I know you look for samples in the places of music that you appreciate as a listener, and like to me that's super important because like yeah, you can flip any fucking old fucking dusty soul loop, but like I think it's a little bit different when it's like music that you either grew up with or music that you're already familiar with and like that kind of shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And like I don't mean to cook you. You have some crazy fucking takes sometimes, but you do have a real appreciation for music, and that's something that I've always respected. Like, you be waffling sometimes, but like you listen to the shit, you do the homework, you know what I mean? And like, I got a lot of respect for that shit, man.
Like, a lot of people use Samplet. I used Samplet for like months and months. Then I realized that it's kind of an unhealthy way. If you don't know what Samplet is, it's basically a website where you can set some parameters, then hit randomize, and it gives you a random ass sample.
Yeah.
It's short form content with samples.
Type shit.
And it's fine because it's a really good way to find good samples for free. But you're not listening to what the song has to say. You're listening to that one section and you're looping it.
Type.
Especially because there's like comments. So people are being like, yo, this shit's fire. And it's the worst fucking loop you've ever heard. But then people are like, yo, this shit's fire too. Yeah. And then, feedback loop. But I will go record shopping very often in Boston. And if I cop a record, I'm not going to spin it and like just jump around and try to find a good loop. I'm going to listen to that fucking record and be like, I love this bit. Let me sample it. You know?
Yeah. Like seeing your process and seeing like how your brain operates when, like, I've seen it in real time of you listening through like some shit and being like, okay, I'm going to sample that part. Wait, like, and then listening to the rest of the song and be like, okay, I'm going to sample that part. You know what I mean? And like, we talk, like, I'm exposing myself a little bit. I used to produce a little bit and I was a very big leaner on splice loops, for example, right? And like, you are so fundamentally against the concept of a splice loop. And like, yeah, like that's real though, because it's the principle of it. You know what I mean? We
track loop.
Yeah.
I got my thoughts about track loop. I'm sure you can infer, but
type shit. And like we don't even need to get into that, but like yeah. And it really does go to show like the one thing I love about your music is it's unapologetically authentic. You know what I mean? I've made some absolutely soulless beats in my life. They sound good, but there's no soul.
No, they don't.
Okay, some of them go crazy. Go crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. Mexicano. That FOP one.
That Loki joint went a little crazy, bro. I'm telling you.
But then you go to like, Don Toliver type beat, kind of.
All right, man.
And it's ass.
We don't gotta bring up Don Toliver type beat, bro. What did Don Toliver type beat do to you, bro?
Shout out to the Aux podcast. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, shout out to the Aux podcast, man. Like, comment, subscribe, bro. All that shit. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Okay.
Only 70% of you are subscribed. So,
I
think that's you.
I'm
looking at you.
Do you have access to that information?
I probably do. I just don't log in. So. I should have checked that before this video. Fuck, that would have been a good bit.
That's fine. Damn. That's fine. Fuck it. 70% of y'all motherfuckers ain't subscribed. Subscribe, bro, please. It helps us out here, and it'll let me secure a bag so I can buy more beats. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, you don't even pay me. I don't ask for payment though.
Yeah, I was gonna, nigga, for what?
Well, actually, no, you do pay me for shit that I don't ask for payment for.
For beats. Because I invest in the art. I ain't paying you for being in my fucking Discord server, nigga. The fuck? Like...
No, I meant like paying for beats.
Oh yeah.
Let me simmer down.
Yeah.
Erica Yakub kind of shit. Drinking ayahuasca.
Not Erica Yakub, bro.
That's a fucking callback, yo. This is how you know I'm a fan of the Aux podcast.
I think you listen to every episode, and like, thank you for that. Man. That's crazy,
Absolutely.
Dude. Bro, I'll be like at work one day, and then randomly I'll just get a message. Yo, around 30 minutes on this episode, you mentioned this. Here's it, and I'm like, thanks, man. But it blows my mind.
Yeah, and then you fucking hear about D'Angelo, and you're like, 6-7.
Okay, listen, dog. Listen. It's a Pavlovian response. I hear 6-7, and it just kicks in, dude. That was
the same way.
I can't lie. That was an embarrassing one. But
yeah,
I've hit the 6-7 too many.
DM me. I'll send you the link.
Don't do that. Please don't. I'm editing this part out of the episode. That's not gonna happen. Okay, getting relatively back on track. One last question about kind of your style is: would you say there's any producers slash eras that you would consider to be your main inspirations?
I definitely mentioned it at least a little bit already with, Madlib, MF Doom, Tribe, Knowledge, but I feel like I listen to so much fucking music,
Yeah,
and I take influence from almost everything. That's hard to really pinpoint, but
yeah,
like that Renaissance rap kind of shit. That term's kind of corny, but like it makes sense.
it does. It
Like,
does.
Makami, got Fahim, Gun, Conway, who else? Fucking Rome Streets.
Yeah.
Like all that
Yeah.
shit.
And yeah, that makes a lot of sense, especially for the kind of shit that you listen to. Like, you've always been more of a Griselda head than I am. And like,
Yeah.
yeah. That makes sense.
Like I think my most listened to artist like the past week was Rome Streets.
Yeah.
So,
Right. We were talking about Kiss the Ring, right?
I'm not too big on Kiss the Ring.
Word. We were talking about some shit. Was I talking about that with you? I can't lie
Not
to
me.
you. I took a few edibles before the fucking event, so I'm a little toasty right now. I'm feeling good. Word.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I know you got an appreciation for that shit and like that style of rap, that style of hip hop. So that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Okay, let's get into the features and the collaborations. We already talked about it, but this album has a stacked fucking feature list. In order of appearance, we got Food Lord on track 2, Freestyle 17. We got Clarity on track 5, Cavestone. We got me, fucking Jordan, and Frank Gambit on track 11, Undefeated. My Dumbass again on track 13, Beetroot. That's a crazy song, by the way. Y'all gotta go and listen to that. I'm very proud of that. I'm also on track 16 in Chicago Reimagined. Nico on track 18, Guava Ice, and then the closer 23 with Black Karma and Young Jay. What was the approach for you choosing the MCs that you wanted on there?
As I said, I listen to a fuck ton of music.
Yeah.
If I listen to your music and you make hard ass raps and you're like even somewhat achievable for me to talk to, I'm gonna hit you up for a fucking feature. Food Lord. Food Lord's an interesting case because he's pretty big actually. He's got like 1,500 listeners on Spotify, so he's up there,
Yeah.
And I met him through Professor Payne, amazing producer.
Yeah.
And I met Professor Payne through a music Discord, and we were just chopping shit up. And I mentioned this album, I think. And Professor Payne mentioned how he knows a ton of people and put me on Food Lord. And Food Lord usually charges a pretty hacky price for features, which is why he doesn't really do them that much.
Yeah.
But gave me that shit for free because off the strength.
What?
Yeah.
Right on. Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Ultimately, like, if I don't fuck with your energy, when I'm talking to you, and we never really ever talk outside of just music shit, I probably won't fuck with you that heavy. But obviously, I could if you're crazy,
If you're a dope MC. Type. That makes sense. That makes sense. And I think it's really funny that like since before I even met you, I've been telling niggas, man, just wait till I start rapping, bro. Just wait till y'all don't know what I got.
Now you're rapping.
And like I straight up don't think I would have dropped anything and people wouldn't have known about my raps if not for the collaborations that I have with you. Cause I mean, fuck, bro, I got 3 verses on this shit. I got like 1 verse on the EP before it. I got 2 verses on the shit that's gonna come out after this.
3.
I have 3 on
that? Yeah. Track 1, track 2, and the outro.
What's track 1?
Stopwatch Bomb Clock.
You're so right. I forgot about Stopwatch Bomb Clock.
Crazy ass song. I know you don't like it, but I love it.
I think it's pretty good, actually. I like it. Yeah. I think it's solid. So yeah, I got 3 features on your next shit and like whole bunch of other stuff in the vault. So like you honor me by saying me I'm dope. And it's cool, man. It's cool. And like peace to Nico, peace to Jordan, peace to Karma, peace to Young Jay, peace to Frank Gambit. Like everyone who was on this tape is fucking dope. Everyone, and like the No God joint that we have on Benchwarmers with Bordeaux, which is another Jordan colorway, by the way. Like that shit.
Yeah.
There's
Oh, I
levels to
forgot to
this
talk
shit.
about that. Hold on, let's go back to that shit.
The colorways?
Like way back, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because you
Yeah.
mentioned how each track is sort of inspired by a
Mhm.
Jordan color.
Yeah.
Each track, at the very least, is named after one.
Yeah.
You know, Guava Ice is a Union LA collaboration.
Mhm. Mhm.
Red Cement's classic, you know, all that shit. Chicago Reimagined Jordan ones.
Yeah.
You can look through all these. They're all fire Jordans, all I'm saying.
Facts.
And I didn't make any of the tracks with the Jordans in mind,
Oops.
but
Mhm.
after I made a beat, I would go to fucking StockX and just scroll through Jordans until I found one that kind of like clicked, you know?
Yeah. Type shit.
So I will say, with Red Cement, I knew it was gonna be Red Cement from the start.
Had to.
So
Had to. Had to.
without doubt,
That shit's clean as fuck, man. Let me
yeah.
pull up the
But as you
Red
were saying,
Cements, actually. Hold on. We going shoe shopping today.
they're tight. I fuck with them
Fuck it,
heavy.
bro. Fuck it, bro.
Yeah, the Jordan 4s.
Oof. Oh.
They're cold.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't be talking about shoes too much on this show, but I low key really like shoes.
I got like 20.
Oh, yeah. Type shit, bro.
It's bad.
We first, it was in the group chat that we were talking about fucking Jordan colorways, and I was like,
yeah, because I made Iron Purple,
yeah,
and then I was like, yo, can you find me any fucking Jordan colorway? And you went to your brother's room or something, and found a pair of Iron Purple Jordan 2s.
Yeah, and that is really funny to me as well, because like, it's not my shoes, it's my brother's shoes, but like, fuck it, bro, like, yeah, right on. When it comes to your workflow, do you tailor beats to specific MCs, or do they happen a little more organically?
I think they happen pretty organically.
Yeah.
Because I'd like to think that I have a pretty good ear for features.
Totally.
So I'll just make like 50 beats.
Mm-hmm.
Not that many. I'll make like 5 beats.
Yeah.
And then it's a bit of a decline, but you know.
Yeah, man. Niggas, we busy, bro. We
just be like,
life.
this one would fit No God, this one would fit Steelo, this one would fit Jordan.
Yeah.
And then I just send them out. You know?
I would
Treat it
say
like a little
like for joints like Beat or Bordeaux and Beetroot, I feel those were kind of
I did kind of custom make them.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially
I definitely do at times.
For sure. Man.
Oh, Beetroot I made like in call with you.
Yeah, and I think we made that shit in like 2 hours, didn't we?
Yeah, 3 hours.
We do this. We do
Something
this.
Like that. Crazy.
We do this. Y'all niggas go and listen to that shit. My fault. That was aggressive.
Please
do. Yeah. Would you say that there was one feature on the tape that surprised you or pushed you creatively?
I already talked a bit about Food Lord, but Frank Gambit is
bro.
Have you listened to any of his solo stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's crazy, but like he does not make this kind of music.
Yeah, so that was because I was expecting him. Let me pull up the motherfucking bank. Hold on.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be like his solo music. To where is this shit?
It's on Spotify. It's not on Bandcamp.
Word. Okay. Yeah. Hold on.
Like he does, I don't know how to really describe it, but it's like kind of stoner rap, I guess.
Yeah. Kind of like hazy, like New York, like almost like Underachievers-esque in a way.
Yeah. But not like boom bappy at all.
Yeah. It was dope shit.
Yeah.
And I really wasn't expecting it after his verse on Undefeated, because that was the first I'd heard of him. And then going back to it, I was like, oh shit, like this dude, he's on some different shit. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
Dope. I guess let's get into your work ethic and the body of work that you have. Within the last 2 years, you have, I believe it's 8 projects.
No, last 1 year.
Huh?
Last 1 year.
Oh yeah, real actually, so real.
Yeah.
It is the beginning of 2026. You're right. I shouldn't be. Yeah. Shit. 8 total, like full length, I guess you could say, because you have a few EPs in the mix. You got the Pusha T flip tape.
Mm-hmm.
What? You had another flip tape, didn't you?
I had Hold Up, which was like a big ass mixtape. I just hated that shit, so I dropped it.
Fair. Wasn't there the mock
Earth
flip
Flash?
tape?
No, that's not dropped yet.
Oh, word! I'm thinking about your own release. That's crazy work for me. That's my
bad. Either way, that shit's crazy. Keep this in.
That shit is crazy. Yeah. So
mock flip tape on the way.
That shit is crazy fucking ill. But you work like fucking crazy. You have a lot of shit out already. What motivates the kind of Dump God approach that you're going for?
It is kind of similar to Dump God because I've just ultimately realized if I'm making a shit ton of beats a week, why don't I drop them?
Yeah.
My beats are gonna do more for me if they're out in the world than if they're sitting on the hard drive.
Spitting.
And especially with no label, like on Bandcamp, Bandcamp has opened the fucking can of worms. You know, you could boot up FL and boot up Bandcamp and make a single today and drop it the same day.
Yeah.
Like if you have to go through DistroKid, that's like an extra 2 weeks.
Yeah.
If you gotta go through a label, that's like an extra few months.
Yeah.
Then all that shit happens.
Being able to do it so independently, it literally is just like fucking boom. Here's the music. Right?
I could upload a single right now during this episode.
Type shit. That would be raw as fuck. But I don't know if you have.
It would.
We don't. Yeah.
I do not have anything lined up.
Yeah, we do not have anything.
Actually, I do. Yeah.
Don't drop it. I mean, you could, but yeah.
I'm dropping it like February.
You're on some Dump God shit, and it is really cool to see. Because I feel like fucking Glovesmiths came out like fucking like
2 days.
2 days after fucking Jordan tape, and I'm like, bro, like nigga, like chill out, like let a nigga marinate on the last joint, like damn.
Nah, bro, fuck you. Go listen to my So Be It flip.
Type shit, actually. And it's crazy, man. Like it's a very commendable work ethic, and like it's cool. Can you tell I'm a really good interviewer?
It's cool.
It's cool, man. Yeah.
But no, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like especially as a producer, if you're a rapper, you gotta get a beat, write to it, or just write in general, and then you gotta record. You gotta maybe book a studio. And then you gotta ship it back, get it mixed, get it mastered, all that. As a producer, I just gotta fucking make a beat, and then I can put it out.
And then you're good, pretty much, yeah. It's kind of wild, man. Because even knowing how much you have in your vault, like, you really could just say, fuck it, and just drop, like, 3 other beat tapes within the next week. You know what I mean? And, like, type shit, bro. It's wild.
And it wouldn't even be bad.
Yeah. Would you say there was a moment during dropping all this shit where you were like, oh, word, like, I'm really doing this shit. Like, I'm really out here dropping fucking beat tapes and shit? That's
honestly, it was when I heard.
That's a stupid fucking question.
It is, because you know the fucking answer. It's Chicago Reimagined.
Yeah. But
like that's the first. Like you were the first rapper I ever really like locked in with or talked to.
Yeah. Which is crazy because I don't even
getting that first verse back, which took like 2 months, by the way. Just saying.
Listen, man,
you were going through some shit. I get it.
Yeah, bro. I'd be in downtown Toronto in a skyscraper. I'd be in situations, bro, and I'd be in situations. That's real as fuck, bro. Yeah. You be messaging me. When's that verse coming in? And I'll message you back. I'm at my cousin's wedding right now. Like, I'll hit you back when I can, bro.
Yeah, I'm taking care of my nephew or niece.
I'm taking care of my niece right now. I'll let you know. You text me. I'm actually in the hospital right now. My other niece is being born, and I'm, it's.
Yeah.
I'd be out here.
I'm starting to play into it a little bit. Text you the day after I ask for a verse.
Yeah, because low-key, you kind of need to be like that. But would you say it was after Chicago Reimagined that you're like, oh, word, this is going down?
Because we were working on that in call together, and I heard you just drop that shit at 1 a.m.
What? Yep.
And I knew I'm sealed into this shit. You're too good of a rapper for me to slack off. That's too good of a beat for me to take a year to drop.
Yeah.
And then it took 5 months to drop, so
Yeah. But whatever. I mean, fuck, man. We made Beetroot a couple weeks before the shit came out, did we not?
A week before, maybe.
Yeah, give or take. So it's give and pull, and you honor me as well. Like most of the MCs on that shit are better than me. Let's be so for real. I just sound hard because I know how to say it. My pen, I don't be saying nothing crazy, bro. I just
Beetroot.
Yeah. I mean, bro, I kind of went crazy on Beetroot. I can't even lie.
Yeah, let's be for real. But yeah,
that's a crazy verse, actually. Yeah. But yeah, it's cool to see, and it's seeing you work with more people in the scene and seeing like more collaborations happen, like that shit makes me happy, man. Because you deserve that shit. You know, like
Thank
you're
you.
one
You
of the
too.
hardest. Thank you. We're hardworking cats, and it's cool to see us grow. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What would you say your creative process looks like in terms of like how much you're working? Is it like you try to cook a beat a day, or is it like kind of a day or two where you get like 2 or 3 out kind of thing, then take a break? Like, what does it typically look like for
I really hate burning myself out,
you?
so I never force myself to do anything.
Yeah,
And that will sometimes result in me going a full week without making a beat.
type.
But then I'll come back and make 5 mock remixes in a single day.
Yeah,
And they're all the fucking best beats I've ever made.
type.
And I just made them all in a few hours.
It,
So, you know, you
yeah,
do kind of just have to work whenever inspiration hits, you know?
that's me.
Because if you're forcing yourself to do something you love, you're not loving it.
Why the fuck you doing it, right? Dog, I'm sorry.
I mean, to be
I'm
fair, you couldn't
sorry.
know, but like, you know,
Yeah, it's been a long day for me. It's been a very
yeah.
long day.
Yo ho, bottle of rum.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum, quite frankly. I have a gun. Thunder blessed with a
The
gun.
bus
Yeah.
and a bottle of rum.
Jeez. Yeah, okay, cool.
Inside song.
Insane song. They don't know about that one. I don't think they should know about that one.
Keep it in the vault.
Keep that one in the vault, for sure. What have you learned about yourself as an artist from releasing so much music in a short time?
Kind of nothing.
Word.
Which sounds crazy because I feel like I have learned a lot,
Mhm,
but ultimately all that just comes from because I'm putting so much music out,
mhm,
I'm
mhm.
learning a lot very quickly.
Yeah.
I'm not learning stuff about myself as an artist, I'm just improving.
Mhm, mhm.
And in that sense, I don't fucking know where I'm going with this. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But
You just be
yeah,
out here. You just be making the beats.
yeah,
Type shit. That makes sense. That is a pretty fucking broad question, all things considered.
yeah.
I'm also, bro. I'm so fucking tired, man. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking
Me
tired,
too.
bro.
It's hot as fuck under this mask.
I'm saying, bro. I'm saying, okay, yeah. Let's wrap
In a
this shit.
hoodie, like, yo,
Yeah,
I should
yeah.
not have done this shit.
It's fine. It's fine. Um,
My thermostat probably cranked up like
yeah.
fucking crazy.
Fucking
I'm
brutal
getting
out
that shit
here,
down
man.
to freezing temperatures the moment I get out of here.
I get it, man. I get it. Looking back at Jordan Tape, what are you most proud of?
Undefeated.
Really?
Very simply. Yeah.
Type.
That
Type.
is the longest track on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my best beats. It's not my favorite, but it's the
Yeah,
most impressive and best mixed, I'd like to say.
I can agree with that. I can agree
The
with that.
sequencing's amazing with like you, Jordan, and Frank Gambit kind of handing off the hook.
Yeah. Oh, that shit's
There being that little bridge,
That
all
shit's
that shit.
crazy, yo. I can't even lie to you, bro. The way, oh man, yeah, no, y'all gotta bump that shit. Actually, the way that I pass it off to Jordan is like, you know,
Yeah.
it's the fucking LeBron Dwayne Wade image. You know what I mean? Like that shit's crazy. But then it's also low key fucking tongue Sahur with the baseball coming in when I start
The
rapping.
big
So
Sahunian, bro.
the big Sahunian, bro. Like,
Triple T. T cubed.
the fact that this isn't even the first episode where Tung Sahur gets mentioned,
Yo,
I
I
think is
fucking hate the
crazy.
Ox podcast.
I hate the Ops podcast, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Um, what do you want people to understand about you after dropping this tape?
I'm myself, and everyone is themselves, you know?
Type,
Because
type.
I have all these influences as I talked about,
Mm,
but I'm still myself because I'm listening to all these artists and picking up little bits and pieces. And you know, same way an architect sees Roman sculptures
mm,
and Greek architecture and like brutalism,
yeah.
and then comes together and makes some bullshit that looks ugly. I'll listen to an August on beat tape, then some knowledge flips, then rich ass Haitian,
Yeah.
and I'll make some dog shit, and then I'll keep it trucking, and then I'll make the best beat ever. And then, you know, yeah.
The way you describe it is fucking, because I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Like,
and you know what I mean.
I'll listen to a Makami verse, and then I'll listen to a Billy Woods verse, and then I'll listen to a Kai Solo, and I'm like, I'm gonna go crazy. And then you catch me.
And then talk about fucking Viet Cong. And like,
listen, bro, even in the contest today, my verse just automatically went back to Vietnam, and I don't know how to stop it. I don't know how to stop rapping about Vietnam, man. Like, it's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. Oh yeah, type shit though. I know what you mean.
Yo, my jaw hurts.
Yeah. Oh, where do you see your sound heading next?
A lot brighter, I'd say, because especially now that I have this 4 this little piece of shit that I hate.
That's crazy word.
My chud homunculus son.
This is not a real interview. This is not a real interview, man. My chud homunculus son, and it's E404. I
fucking hate that thing.
Yep.
But yeah, a lot brighter sound, but also a lot murkier. Now, it's just warmer because it's a lot richer and fuller of those. I don't want to get too nerdy, but it's very low, mid, heavy. It's kind of got that knowledge feel if you've ever listened to that knowledge and Makami tape. Bon Après Midi off that. Very warm, but not bright, but not murky. All that,
like a swamp. Anyway.
No. Yo, the moment you get Billy Woods on this fucking podcast, don't do that shit.
You think I'll be conducting myself in the same way with Billy Woods as I am with Gloves? Respectfully, nephew, I love you, but like, bro, like, let's be serious here.
Yo, I mean, if that Pink Seafood episode was anything to go off of,
okay,
you don't know.
Fair, actually, that one. Listen, that one, I got my regrets. I was fucking the fuck out during that shit.
I would be too.
Yeah. Are there any goals or collaborations that you are manifesting moving forwards?
I want to work with a lot more international artists.
Type shit.
A lot of crazy shit's happening over in Africa, even Europe.
Yep.
I'm not very tapped in with Asia, which is sad, but
Mary Sue, man. Tap in with Mary Sue and go from there.
Mary Sue's from
Singapore.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm really glad I'm glad that you're fucking with the Babakushi shit that I'm putting you on. Because those MCs are fucking brilliant. Every single MC off of that the Vigil of Mashonia joint.
Oh yeah, Vigil of Mashonia is insane.
Crazy. Basically, I had to calculate when I'm due for the win.
Oh, I love that fucking verse. Oh my god.
Yes. I love how he opens it. Peace, peace. Yes. It's so good. It's so good.
Listen to Why God Gambles. Please.
Babakushi. That's real as fuck. That shit is insane so crazy. Yeah. International. I like that. I guess let's wrap it up. For anyone tapping in now, they can find you fucking link in the description.
Bandcamp. Linktree, Instagram.
All that
Don't find me on Twitter, please.
Yeah, do not find this nigga on Twitter. For your sake. I love you, but for your sake.
Hey.
They're gonna find the Alchemist thread.
I was about to say, but yeah, nothing more like that.
Yeah,
all that gets saved for the aux cord,
So real, actually. So fucking. Unfortunately, it does.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yep.
So yeah, man. Any closing statements you want to make? Anything you want to let the people know before we call it?
Thank you to anyone that's fucked with me. Thank you to anyone that's bought a beat for me. Thank you to Steelo for doing such important work in the scene, documenting this shit, acting like a fool, looking like a pineapple.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
Pivot. Shouts to my family. Shouts to my father. Rest in peace. Shouts to the greats. Shoutouts to Massachusetts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out to your moms. Shout out to your siblings.
Absolutely, yeah.
Shout out to your cousins. Shout out to your aunties and your uncles and all that shit. Yeah. Is there anything else we need to talk about? I don't think so, right? Oh,
not off the top of my head.
Victory Lap out January 23rd.
Oh shit, yeah. I'm gonna make a tweet about this. Like the moment the fucking episode drops. Yeah, Victory Lap. January 23rd, within a week of this being recorded, probably within a few days of it dropping.
Lord fucking knows when that shit's gonna go up.
You know, track 1, Stopwatch Bomb Clock featuring Steelo.
Gang.
Track 2, Cuneiforms featuring Steelo and Teo Sorcerer.
Gang.
Track 3, Seraphim with an X featuring Nico. Track 4, Forever Blessed, maybe featuring someone, I don't know. Probably not. Then track 5, 23 Till Infinity, featuring Steelo. You know, we going all over the place with this.
I'd like to think low-key 23 Till Infinity is one of my favorite verses that I've recorded in the last little bit. I want you, I don't think I told you. Yeah, the beat is crazy. The beat is crazy. Y'all will immediately know what the fuck going on. That verse was supposed to be for my album, but it felt way better on 23 Till Infinity.
Shit, really? Damn, huh? Yeah.
So yeah.
Also, when this guy, Steelo, drops his shit, listen to it. I'm executive producing it. I got beats all over it. My sibling did the artwork, you know, worldwide.
World international things. Yeah, that's just not coming out for like another fucking year.
Oh, yeah, no.
So real
anyway, but yeah.
See, usually I always like asking my guests, what do you want me to close the episode with? But we have
I already told you. Yeah.
We have an arrangement made up. So guys, thank you for listening to the Aux Podcast. Gloves, thank you for coming on the show. Very long overdue, my friend. Is there anything else we need to say? I don't think so, right?
No.
Sick, man.
Let's get this shit over with. Let me go turn down my thermostat.
So fucking real, actually. Thank you guys for listening to the Aux Podcast. Peep this fucking snippet. Y'all niggas don't even know.
The song 93 Till Infinity is a classic song that instantly transports you back to the first time you heard it. It's one of those songs that will forever be a classic. But why do some songs fade with the years and others, like this one, stand the test of time?
This is how we chill from 23 till... From 23 till... This is how we chill from 23 till... From 23 till... Yo. It was Indigo Visions back when I was still tripping. 16 with a mission, trying to break the whole system. I was a pit for assistant, burning smoke out the kitchen. Rambling about division, I disguised it as wisdom.